We are on our way to do a proposal for someone. Basically, they're doing an HMO. They want to know what room rents they could get, whether it's possible to turn their property into an HMO. So we're on our way there now. Two properties, yeah. It's raining, so I've done my hair. Now my hair's ruined because it's gone out in the rain. Not happy bunny. Anything to add?
Yes. So we went out last night for my mum's birthday to JRC Global, which is like an all-you-can-eat
buffet. It's like world food, like food from everywhere.
But the thing is, it's like, I don't know, they clearly use all the cheapest quality meat, you know, food, probably fill it with crap, all the sugars, all that sort of stuff. And like, I got up this morning at 6:30 to go to the gym, and I felt physically ill. My tummy was not good at all. So I didn't go to the gym. I'm really annoyed, but I sort of went back to sleep and feel a bit better now. So don't know, that's really annoyed me. However, I do have a lot of energy today now. I feel good. We are, like Alicia said, we're going to go do inspect these properties and see what they need to be brought up to scratch if they want to turn them into a HMO. I think we're meeting like the PA of the guy who it is, so we're going to see the story. But then we're going to go do our HMO inspection, our monthly HMO inspections. We've got 4 HMOs to go and view. We'll take you around and sort of show you what we do when we do the inspections. It's really important to make sure that your assets are being well looked after, and we've got a couple of issues in one of them as well actually we need to check out. So yeah, we'll show you that and then come back home, and we have literally got quite a lot of income producing activity to do. Whoa, pothole. Yeah, so we're gonna have a busy day, bringing you around with us. Let's do this. Alright, so just doing an inspection, and you've got to check the taps. And you look underneath to see a drainage as well, and this is exactly why we do it. So I can see here, you can see it's leaking. It doesn't seem to be leaking now, but there clearly has been a leak. So you just need to make sure as well, if it's down here, again this one's leaking, it's pulled there, so it's brown water, so it looks like quite old. But I've just tightened all them up as well, so it could have happened a couple of weeks ago or whatever. But that's something we look out for. So we've just done, just check everything, take meter readings, do, you know, plug socket inspections, just make sure they're all right. That's it. Got to check this stuff on my phone that we look for. At least I forgot a pen. At least she's gone to get the pen. She weren't happy about that. Do a fire alarm test, finish off the report, and on to the next one. We've got 4 properties to view now. That's the first one. There we go, but that's interesting, isn't it? That's why we check. That's why you need someone good to come around and check everything. Number 2, leaky showers. Oh shit, yeah. Fine. Anywhere else?
No, that was just I've spilt it. Don't think. Well.
It's alright, isn't it?
Yeah, I can't see anything like that one. Literally no.
Okay. Right, okay, we've got a problem with the hob here at this one. I didn't know this, but induction hobs on this one, these 2 are connected and those 2 are. So if you wanted to boil on that one, it wouldn't boil on that. It kind of distributes the heat, but I don't think the hob is functioning properly. So we can do some little tests now. So look what's happening. Got 7 on the top one, power plus on the bottom. You can hear the clicking. It's not normal.
That's not doing anything.
property now. This should be nice and quick. 6 bed, 6 ensuite, this one. It's a bit busier in terms of people here. You ready for this? Look at the stash.
No, sure.
No, have it if you want, honestly. I've had that for...
One of our tenants works for Nestle and he says he gets like 90 quid worth of coffee free a month, and he gets like 50% off coffee machines, and if it breaks he gets them repaired free of charge or given a new one. And that's what you just saw there. He's got a massive stash. He's just given us some coffee. What a legend.
It was a limited edition. We couldn't get hold of it anymore, but he had one.
So
He
nice.
said he didn't mind giving it to us.
What a legend. What a fucking legend. I'm so happy with that. How nice, how nice. There you go. Love it. Right, last property. Let's do this. You can see the ducks on your birthday? Yeah. Is this the ducks? Wow.
The brown one's a mummy.
Should we go get some breakfast and then come back?
Yeah.
Whoa, it's a fast runner. You playing, Rocco?
Yeah.
I thought you wanted breakfast.
They've got an outdoor space.
Oh no,
And then once you get it, you've got it.
one of our daughters works in Starbucks. Lucky Pocky.
How old? 3. You 3 today? Yeah, you're a big boy.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Oops.
Rocco.
Birthday, Rocky boy. Happy birthday to you.
Are we going to go swimming today?
Oh yes.
We're going to go to Datton.
That's training.
Oh yeah. Okay, he's been there with me. Oh yeah, that's why he was.
too fast.
He was there for 5 hours or something.
How was it? Good?
Just that.
Yeah. Say some words of wisdom to your future self.
Routine.
Interesting.
Don't trap your hand in the chair.
Is that yummy? Okay. Okay. Is it yummy? Yeah. Ugh. Oh no. It's gone now. Oh no.
Yeah. Rocky Pocky.
Today, something up there.
There you are.
Got a balloon?
Yeah.
There we go.
No. Thank you.
In the sunshine. Come here.
Jam donuts.
Rocco, come and stand in the sunshine so we can take a picture.
Whoa. Yes. Good boy.
Wow. For a special great grandson on your birthday with lots of lugs, love and hugs. Lots of lugs. Open it up. This way. Dear little Rocco, a special great grandson like you deserves to have a day filled with everything that makes you smile. Yeah, stop reading.
Smile.
Wishing you a very happy birthday, lots of love Have lots of fun, lots of love, Mama Nozzie.
Mama Nozzie,
Wow.
Yeah.
So from Mama Nozzie,
what have you got?
and she gave you a cheque to invest into some property.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got some money.
What do you want to do? Invest it or buy toys with it?
I'm by Toshia.
No, you want to invest it, don't you? How about we put £20 into investment, £10 on toys?
No toys.
So thank you, Mama Nozzie.
Thank Noshy.
We're having birthday jam donuts. Is it yummy?
Yeah.
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 Some more. What a big bite. What a big bite. Oh. Yummy?
Yeah.
You like jam donuts? Lots of sugar though, isn't there?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, careful. Oh. That's it. Daddy, have some?
I want some, Daddy.
Yeah. I'm giving you the best bits. You can have the jammy bits.
Yeah.
Yeah! And then we're gonna go swimming.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Please jump. Yeah.
Oh, right, okay. Is that you fighting for the donuts?
Yeah.
Wow. More?
Yeah.
Right, so here we are. We made it to the triangle. We're going swimming, and Rocco, he's falling asleep. So excited.
First nap of being 3.
Doesn't open till 12, does it? We didn't check. So we've got about 15 minutes left to wait. But while we do, we've grabbed the Costa, so we've got a Costa here. And little Rocco is excited to go in, isn't he? Aren't you? You excited to go in?
Yeah.
Yeah? But we've got to wait, haven't we? Wow. Told you it would be open.
You didn't. You had one job, Ollie. I've got a nice bit of purple on the windscreen. Great. No?
Yeah.
You hungry? You
Yeah.
have some food?
Yeah.
Is that good swimming? Stop picking your nose. Blech.
From my
Rocco,
Yeah.
it's your birthday
Yeah.
and your first treat of the day. Second treat, actually.
Third,
Yeah. Third?
we went out for
Oh,
breakfast.
we got Burger King. Nice. God, the triple. The Burger King has left the building.
That one open.
It doesn't open, darling.
Oh. That no open.
Did you put the stickers on?
No. Here.
Do you want me to help you put the stickers on?
From yours truly.
Socioeconomics. Is that a present from Talia?
Not a big one, but
Wow.
yeah, Blaze, and look.
Oh, toys. Hello, toys. Hello.
You want to play with it? You've also got this present.
Not that
What could that be?
Oh, I have no idea.
Do you want me to make a little rip?
Yeah.
Hold on. Could that be?
Come on, Rocco, you can do it.
Hey.
What is it, Rocco?
Hey.
Is it an egg? Oh, you couldn't have your birthday without a Kinder Egg, could you?
Okay, you can have it now.
What do you say?
Thank
To
you.
who?
Who got it for you? Okay, who got you the egg?
Me.
No, Talia's got you the egg. You need to say thank you to Talia.
Rocco.
You're welcome.
And Rocco,
Yeah.
you've got another present at Nanny's house. Nanny left it there because it's for outside.
Okay.
Are you a big boy? So let me eat my chocolate, Nanny, and then we can talk.
I can know so many people that have a 3-year-old brother.
Rip the card off. There you go.
Right.
That's it. Show it all in. Put it from there. That's it.
Whoa.
I think it's supposed to go this way. Turn it back. Ready? Pull there.
Right. Oh, is that friend? Is that what you got there?
It's just a little present because I couldn't get
Right,
one
they're the
from my
batteries because I thought we put batteries on.
Back to the bag.
That's
Look.
look.
And then when we go mini.
So do you know what it is?
Yeah.
So it's like a seat, and you sit here, and then you'll be doing it on all your driving. So you drive your car, and then as well, it's quite clever because you can download an app on a phone, and then you put it on there, and you'll be driving the car on the phone.
Yeah.
Because you're always driving.
Now
I
get
looked at this
buddy.
morning.
The battery's got to go in.
Just going on the break.
Should we try?
But I only got short way because I'm doing short.
Rocco, where are we?
There's no one here, Mum. No one, Mummy.
Wow, Rocco, which toy are you going to get?
Ready?
Everyone got everything, so I think that's
Hi,
Ready, let go of your
Talia.
hand. I'll hold it. Ready, blow.
Talia.
Talia's face.
It's your birthday! And we're at your favourite restaurant. Where are we, Rocco?
Got down.
Mukdam.
Nice. Happy birthday, darling.
Happy birthday, Rocky! How old are you, Rocco?
Okay.
Are you 3?
Are you 3? A big 3.
Okay guys, I need some like good footage here. Can you do some acting or something? Make this interesting, guys.
Oh, this is the best McDonald's I ever had.
Oh wow.
That is fantastic.
Good. 10 out of 10.
Yeah. Exactly.
Talia, can you give us some acting, please?
Have a big.
Nanny silly.
This is good. Good. I'm enjoying that one.
Talia? I've got the super zoom of it on you again.
Like yeah.
Do it.
Don't do it, Talia, just so you can do it.
Snap the onion then. Is it going to put something?
No, you need to snap the chain.
Ah.
It's going to go back another bar.
Ready, Mum?
When we pretend to be asleep, this is how loud he does it. He was doing it in the box earlier, he was hiding. I thought he was just going. No, that's him pretending to be asleep.
Yeah, you know why? Because when sometimes Steve is asleep and that's why. He's gone that snoring, so he's doing that, sleeping and pretending.
It's good moves to the music.
He's funny. He might be able to see himself. Can you see his leg?
Who taught him that? Can they just say?
Don't eat too much sugar. Rocco, show us your dance moves. Show us those dance moves.
Look, guys.
Okay, do your knees. Go to your knees, okay.
Wow.
He's in the vibe. He's in the vibe.
Nanny's having the time of his life.
Oh, you're making Nanny laugh. And cry as well.
You having a good dance there, Rocco?
What a child. What a child. It's my
Bye bye.
Because there's presents there. Oh, there's more next time after a big dodo and a few dodo and then we do a fun, yeah?
Melting in my hands some hot stuff. You always put me down, don't you?
That's probably because you talk a lot of hot air.
Right, finishing off the day. I said I'd always celebrate wins or big achievements or whatever, and when I do that, I'm going to break out this Frank Sinatra, Jack Daniels, and I feel like toasting Rocco on his birthday calls for this sort of occasion. Don't you think, Alicia?
Was he a big win?
He is a big win. He's turning out to be a fucking lad, and I love him. He is a mini me, which means I know exactly how to handle him and how to develop him moving forward throughout his life. So he's already got one up on me because he's going to have a direct mentor his whole life. So I'm going to say cheers to that. Frank Sinatra used to love Jack Daniels on the rocks with a splash of water as his mixer. I, however, I'm not man enough to do that, so I have a splash of Coke. So yeah, Rocco, if you ever look back on this vlog in the future, then cheers to you, mate. Love you loads. Happy birthday, 3rd birthday. Here's to many more decent birthdays. It's a really good day today, so cheers, mate. Well, I've got 10% battery on this camera, so I've got to make it quick. It is Wednesday night. It's 9:45. Manic busy day. I managed to get up for the gym today, so did a leg session, came back, took Rocco to nursery. I listened to Champions of Mind podcast this morning on emotional suicide, got me thinking, made me chat to Alicia for 2 hours. I then had a leaking toilet at a property, so I went there to sort it out. Then I went and measured up some doors for another project, went to Howden's, got the quotes, was meant to do a viewing. The guy didn't text me, so I didn't turn up. That's what I say in my text. He probably didn't turn up, and that was that. So I came back home. Then it was my parents' birthday last week, so we took them out to see Avengers tonight. So we did that from 5 till 8ish. Come back, had some dinner, chilled out a bit, and now we're going to bed. So it has actually been a mega busy day. Alicia, we've got a meeting tomorrow with our bookkeeper to discuss tax and all that sort of stuff. Alicia and her mum were sorting out stuff to prepare for the meeting. Yeah, that's it. That's my little summary. Pretty busy day. Sorting out like hob repairs and all that sort of stuff. Just general firefighting on my behalf, but I think Alicia's sort of been pushing the business forward a little bit. So yeah, up tomorrow, a little bit of work in the morning, gym, a little bit of work, and then we've got a meeting at 1ish, and I swear something's on in the evening, but I can't remember. But hey, I'll put some new batteries in this, it's all charged, and I'll take you along with us tomorrow.
We are on our way to Guildford to, where are we going? I'm not very well, woken up with a cold, cough, not feeling great. We're going to see our accountant. Basically, there's quite a few questions that I've got that I want just ironing out, really. So yeah, we're going there for 1 o'clock. Hopefully we'll come back a lot more in the know.
Hello everyone, it's 5:45. We had a very good meeting with our accountant / bookkeeper across, it was for all of our businesses, so basically like all 3 separate issues, so VCC Investments, VCC Homes, and then our personal tax. Personal tax basically. So it's quite complicated between those sort of 4 subjects, between me and Alicia, and then her parents and all that sort of stuff. But it was a really good meeting, all just setting up all the dividends and all that, and just what's the most tax efficient way of taking the money out of the business and all that sort of good stuff. But it was a good hour drive there and back. Well, there an hour, back an hour, and then 2-3 hour meeting. So all good, and then we just had to like run around doing Talia, dropping off at her tutoring. Anyway, all the rent has now come in, so I'm now doing the rent run and updating the landlord statements. And for our personal properties, I need to go back and do Marches because I missed it out or fluffed it up. I can't remember exactly what, but it's not right. So I'm going to do that. Then I need to sort out an email for a potential letting client. And then we've got a new tenant moving in on Sunday, so I need to sort that. They're my 3 main things I need to do tonight. Alicia's not feeling well, so I'm going to try and help her with dinner, and it's my night with Rocco as well. So yeah, busy day, but yeah, it was a good day, good successful day. I feel a lot better now that we know our situation moving forward, and yeah, one of them jobs that have it's got to be done. Doesn't make you money, but yeah, weight off your shoulders. There we go. It's my little update. Man, not looking where he was going. Right. Good morning, gang. Let's hope the camera holds where I've put it. I've used a Gorilla Pod, wrapped it around the screen in the car, so fingers crossed this holds. So, yesterday I planned to hook up with one of my best mates. We chilled out in the afternoon. Well, I can't remember what we did in the morning actually, sort of doing errands I guess. We've been arranging for some doors to be changed over in a property. We've basically got a client who is not getting lending on a property unless it's fit for purpose as a HMO straight away. So we're having to turn it into a HMO, doing like the bare minimum standards before he buys it. So we've changing over, we're getting the fire doors, the ones that we're going to put in there anyway, and then having to put up some temporary fire alarms, not interlinked wired ones at the moment, and change some thumb locks. So I've been sorting that out. Then my mate came around, we chilled out, we're having a few drinks, and then in the evening we've got this leak. So it's almost like there's a toilet leaking in one of our new properties. It was a drip once I left it. It's almost like a bolt wasn't quite tight enough. I tightened it and it was okay. It was still leaking, but I was like, right, leave it for now. I didn't want to cap off the toilet because I wanted them to still be able to use it. If it was only a little leak, you could collect it and that would be fine. However, yesterday it started leaking more, and it was quite bad. But there must have been, let's call it a miscommunication in the way that the people were reporting it. It sounded like A, it was a massive leak, B, it was like completely soaking the carpet, and C, it sounded like to us that they weren't trying to, basically there's an isolation switch. So I'm saying like, I know they didn't have a screwdriver, but I was like, literally, can you get a credit card or something like that, try and turn it. And it came across as if they couldn't be asked and they wasn't really trying. So I obviously didn't want to go out just to literally turn something 180 degrees, but after some, in my opinion, some quite rude backwards and to and fro from the other side. So yeah, they were being a bit rude basically, or it was coming across rude. I completely understand it's not, you know, ideal having your shower leak or toilet dripping and leaking. Anyway, so because I'd had a few drinks, me and Alicia to drive me there last night, like 8:30 and 9 o'clock at night. I managed to sort it out, I think, but right now it's 20 to 10. I'm off to meet our builder there now, so he can have a look, because actually the isolation switch, so what they had actually tried to do the isolation switch, and when I went there with the proper equipment, i.e. a screwdriver, it's not even working. It's not, you can't turn it left or right, it's on. So you know, yeah, they're not wrong. Anyway, we had a chat. Hopefully it's water under a bridge now, but you know, took up a bit last night. Then we had family night for the rest of the night. Luckily my mum looked after Rocco because Alicia's really ill. So yes, now we're going to go fix this toilet, hopefully, and there's another little leak in the same property in the shower, just some sealant. That's not a problem. So that's at 10 o'clock. At 11 o'clock I'm moving someone out, and then at 12 o'clock I'm moving someone in. So the contract actually does start tomorrow, but we both can't do a check-in tomorrow because we're both busy. He's working, blah blah blah. So we've agreed to do it, and I couldn't do Monday either. So yeah, we'll just do it today, actually, to be fair, but we'll charge him from tomorrow. So that's all good. So it's like 3 birds, 1 stone. So that is where I'm going now. Bloody lovely day. It's bank holiday. It's meant to be really sunny. Tomorrow, my sister went to the doctor yesterday. She's pregnant. So she has found out the sex of the baby. So tomorrow, I think we're doing a barbecue around my mum and dad's house. I'm not sure what time, to do the reveal of the gender. So that's cool. Today, I don't know what we're doing for the rest of today. But I wanted to jump on quickly because I've kind of jumped off the bandwagon. So we've basically not had a lot of money because we haven't, like, we've been so careful in our business, we've taken 0 money out. So we've been massively over cautious, which we just wanted to do it properly and the most tax efficient way. So this month basically was the end of our money. Like, we literally run out of money if we didn't do anything. Obviously we can do something, so we now know how much we can take out and get salaried and all this sort of good stuff. But it's meant that we haven't fixed Alicia's car. Alicia's car has been broke for like a month now, probably a little bit longer. Now the problem with that is that's okay, we went skiing for a week, but we can only do a certain amount of mileage in this car, can't we? So we can only do 1,904,000 miles until tomorrow. Now I'm at 1,878, so I've basically got hardly anything left. So we are probably going to go over this month, which means we now need to like urgently fix Alicia's car. So actually, do you know what, later on I might figure out how to I might take that into the garage. We shall see. I have to do a load of admin work later as well. Anyway, so that's like Monday, Tuesday, that's today, tomorrow. Freaking Final Cut Pro, bloody, I updated it and it's like taken out all of my effects and all that sort of stuff, which it literally did the other day as well, which is so annoying because I spent that whole like week sorting it out, didn't back it up. I now know how to back it up. I'm going to save it in a separate folder, and if it happens again I can just drop it back in. So annoying, but I'm now going to have to spend like an hour or 2 like putting all these effects and stuff and titles and transitions back into it. So that is super annoying. So I haven't edited up the vlog, and I've got tons of footage this week, tons, because obviously it was my little man's little birthday, so I have to do that at some point. But yeah, I've kind of, because of the car, I've kind of fallen off the bandwagon in the sense of not hitting the gym this week. I did do a leg session. My knees are kind of ruined from skiing. Like, I've always had a bit of knee problems now, having a third of the cartilage taken out of my left knee. That's kind of that's swelled up. I think like when the bone rubs on the bone, it's just not great. Yeah, so I did do a leg session this week. It was rubbish. Literally, I couldn't do hamstrings. But I did quads and I did the old leg press. My calves were hurting from another day, so I didn't do them. What did I do them? I can't remember. But yeah, that's terrible. 1 gym session out of 5. Basically, I haven't been getting up. 6:30, get up, 7 o'clock, leave. 7:30 in the gym for an hour, come home ready to work for 9. I haven't been doing that. So I've excuses. I don't feel like I've been 100% focus on the income producing activities as well. I feel like I've been firefighting this week, but obviously this toilet and all, I kind of have been, to be fair. But what I need to do, and this is what I was going to do this a while ago, and I thought, oh no, I'll be alright. I need to block out, I think, my days. Get onto Outlook and block out in the calendar 6:30 wake up, 7 o'clock till blah 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 gym, then like income producing activity 1, 9 till 11, income activity 2, 11 till 1, and then 1 till 3 income producing activity 3. And I really need to make sure I'm focusing on the tasks that are either income producers that are gonna make us money or potentially could, or focusing on stuff that's going to help us move us towards our goal. So in terms of some goals, basically the goals for this quarter, and I feel like I'm really slacking. I feel like I'm really slacking. I'm not 100%, but there's 3 sort of areas. 1, VCC investments. The goal for this quarter, in my opinion, is to try and get 3 HMO projects on the go. We've got 2 on the go. 1 could fall through if he doesn't get lending, but I want to get just that extra 1. We've got two separate parties that want us to get them HMOs. One I think is definitely keen, the other's like a business pair. Only one signed a contract at the moment, and don't know what's happening with that, so don't know, people, are they serious or not? I had other people that clearly aren't serious, haven't signed the contracts, saying they want X, Y and Z, and it's just not achievable, so it's almost like a see you later for now type thing. So that's VC investments. However, that means we need to like get systems on the go to start finding these properties, and like all week we've not spent any time on Rightmove. It's just, fine. So it's achievable. It's achievable if we start working. The VCC Homes is to systemise and sort out all this GDPR stuff. So our accountant told me, or us, the other day that apparently Dropbox are refusing to comply with GDPR law, and this is going to get boring as a disclaimer. But yeah, they're refusing to comply with it because obviously where you put your files on Dropbox, where is that data centre? It could be in bloody another country, but they're refusing to comply with the law, which means I'm going to have to probably change from using Dropbox. So that's annoying. So I need to A, look into that, and then B, I started doing this, and I'm sort of I've got a better understanding, but I need to sort out GDPR and what that means for our letting business, VCC Homes. And that is almost, from the 25th of May, so what is it now, like, I don't know, that's coming soon, basically. It's literally coming soon. So I need to sort that out, and that's almost firefighting, because what I was meant to be doing this quarter is systemizing the business and setting up Arthur Online, which I kind of have, I'm sort of in the process of doing, but what I haven't touched at all yet is writing the operations manual for VCC Homes. So yeah, I feel like I need to get a lot more disciplined with my time to do that, because I can't work Monday to Thursday 9 till 3 alone. That's just not enough. And then in the evenings, we rock around, we're doing bits, but potentially, maybe, I keep saying this, but maybe I like that from 3 o'clock onwards, or I mean, I've noticed I have a little lull at about 3ish till 5. I'm a bit drained of energy, so maybe like, depends what time Costa shuts. Actually, I think it shuts at 7, but imagine like, right, 5 till 7 every night, you're gonna go to Costa, do 2 hours of work, solid, in peace. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to see if I can do. I'll see if I, if I plan it out later or whatever, schedule it out. I know, like, you don't have to stick to it, but at least you've got that framework, and then if you do stick to it, great, it should work. So yeah, I've just noticed the discipline has gone, working from home, being self-employed, you've got no boss, you've got no one to answer to at any sort of time. So it can be difficult to jump off the bandwagon, especially when you work at home as well. You've got nowhere to go to, so it's like, how do you separate that working and being at home and relaxing, work-life balance? Interesting. Anyway, rambled for long enough now. So yeah, I'm off driving. I'll catch you later.
ready?
Are you team boy?
It was very close. She
What you
almost
gonna do,
couldn't
cut it
tell us
off,
what it
but it
was.
just-
So I was really like, oh my god, tell me now. Okay, ready? Oh, there, okay. How should I cut? Should you just cut? Okay, ready?
You should cut it from. Hang on.
Let's go in.
Hello, that's Steve. Steve. I always said never change your mind, and I have.
Yeah, but I did have pink on it. Because she was like, at the beginning, she said she saw, and then she was like, every now and then kept going, there's his foot, and I was like, and you didn't even hear it.
I didn't even
And I was
realise,
going,
yeah, she's-
oh God. And then she went, oh actually I don't know. Another midwife came in and I'm like, oh my God, you tell me now. And then she just looked and went, what do you think it was? I was like, a boy. And then she went, yeah, it's a boy. And I was like, but you know what, even though I wanted a girl, I wasn't even gutted. I actually went, oh my God, it's a boy. And I was really quite emotional with it. And I thought,
Imagine if you were just
and
like,
now
"Nah,
I'm really happy it's a boy.
Bless
So
you.
it's a boy!
Ah, boy, another boy. I didn't know, darling. No.
I didn't know the amount of time
I changed
team
today.
girl.
You need a new
I
badge
changed.
now.
You never grandmother. I changed today.
Look, everyone's turned up in blue.
It's just nice to, yeah, it's nice to know,
Right,
isn't
shall I
it?
put
It's
it back
nice
in?
to
We
know.
can eat it later. So I went, because obviously we're close, and I was like, Rocco's going to have a boy cousin. I was like, they're going to be close. I'm going to make it close.
I wanted
Good cake, though, isn't it? It's done well.
but
But do you know what?
boy,
When we got there, then I was like, do you know what? I don't actually mind. And then when she went, yeah, it's a boy, I just sort of looked at you and I was really happy.
Was you team boy?
I was
Yeah.
absolutely fine because I was like, do you know what? I'm so happy it's a boy because one, I know they're easier.